It's a dead calm day here on the high plains of southeast Colorado, and that's a rare event. I'm going to take advantage of this calm day and change the oil on this old 6-foot Aermotor windmill. Simple, reliable, mechanical motors. It doesn't take much to do this job. A couple tools and 30-weight oil. To start off with, get an old coat, something you don't mind getting dirty. It's going to be a greasy mess up there. Here's what we're going to use today. I've got some wire in case I need to tie the fan down so it doesn't move while I'm up there. Some greasy old gloves, a screwdriver, my favorite windmill wrench, a coffee can for the used oil, 30-weight non-detergent oil, and I've got a can of PB Blaster. Some guys use brake parts cleaner. You could use WD-40. First thing I'm going to do is turn the windmill off, pull this brake lever, and tie it off. Pulling this lever down furls the windmill, pulls the tail in, and that's a brake too. Next step is just to carry all the tools and supplies up there. When you're up here on the windmill tower, plant your feet in a comfortable spot and don't move them. Here's the fan of the motor, catches the wind. There's your hub. That's called the helmet. And there's your tail. First step to an oil change is removing this top nut. I usually put this guy in my pocket so I don't lose him. Next step is to remove the helmet. Good place to put it right here. Here's how one of these motors works. The fan spins this shaft connected to two small gears right here. Those two small gears drive these large gears. Large gears have these two Pitman arms on them. When that spins, this raises up. See if I can spin it for you. That's raising the pump arm. That's raising and lowering the pump rod of the windmill. This is the oil ring. It collects oil off that large gear. Which helps to oil all these upper parts. Genius. Here's the drain plug. That's where we're gonna drain the old oil. New oil we're just gonna pour in here. 1 quart for a 6-foot Aermotor windmill. All right, we're all drained. I'm gonna put the plug back in. The oil's been drained out of this pan. Next thing, there's another nut here in the hub. We're gonna pull that out, and there's a device in there called an oil collector. All right, I've got that removed. I need to line the hub up to the oil collector in there. And this is where you're gonna use your flathead screwdriver. It's gonna take 2 hands for me to pull that out. Hang on. There it is. Just threads in, and a flathead screwdriver will take it out. All we're gonna do is spray that PB blaster. Some guys use brake parts cleaner, WD-40, just to clean it out. Stay tuned. This will run back into the oil pan. We can drain it out. Might spray a little in the bottom just to clean things out too. Now I'll put the oil collector back in. We'll drain the rest of the gunk out of the pan. Once you get the threads lined up, it'll screw right back in. Then we'll put the plug back on top of that. I'll tighten that with the wrench, then we'll drain the rest of the gunk out of the pan. I've got 1 quart of that 30 weight non-detergent oil. We'll just dump it in the pan. This is one dirty job. All right, the pan is full of oil, 1 quart. Now I'll just put the helmet on, make sure it's seated, put the top nut back on. We're done. backwards. Make sure you're seated good down here in the bottom. Looks good. Put the nut on. Hopefully I didn't lose it. Tighten that with the wrench and we're done. And that's it. This old mill is ready for another year of pumping water.